So, good morning, welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 13 of Emerge. I have this really powerful sense of having emerged from the winter, from, something. It really feels really nice in my body. This sense of us starting with the feet and holding that integrity of like, no, it's still the feet, it's still the feet. And then suddenly, wow, something's changed. So today we're going to be kneeling and then also standing. So if you feel like you want to put a blanket or a rolled up yoga mat under your knees as extra support, then do. Okay. So come rest into a child's pose to begin with. Come. So resting in, landing in. So child's pose. Your arms are long, your belly is down. And I've brought my knees quite wide, so there's space for the whole of my torso to rest down between my thighs. My arms are comfortable forward, but find your way of doing this. Typically this time in the morning, I'll hold my head a little bit higher, but this morning I'm like, wow, this is really nice. Typically I'll hold my head higher, but this morning, this feels like the place I want to be. So breathe into your belly. Breathe into the deep of your pelvis. Feel your belly push into your thighs, the expanding of the lower back. The folding of your knees, the squish of your feet. Nice. One more deep breath. Nice. Come all the way forward into your cat pose. So knees are underneath your hips, hands are underneath your shoulders. And as you round your back, tuck your toes under. Okay, rounding your back deeply. And as you arch your back, bring your toes flat as you look forward. Tuck your toes under as you round. Toes flat as you arch. Under as you round. Flat as you arch. So then next time, if you want to increase the intensity of this, as you tuck your toes and round, lift your knees off the floor. And then as you arch, bend your elbows. As you round, tuck your toes under, lift your knees. As you arch, bring your chin down in the direction of the floor. But you're only going as far as wellness. It's always listening. There's something in my elbow this morning on the left, so I'm going, okay, I hear you. I'm not forcing you in any way. I'm finding a movement that feels wholesome for my body in this moment. And things may change as I move, but this moment, something's changing already. As soon as I paid attention, there's something softening and easing. It's not about being other than you are. It's really deeply meeting this body in this moment, in this way, and acknowledging I hear you and I feel you. And things begin to incredibly transform as a result. Not because you override, but because you slow down and listen. It's amazing. One more time. Arching, chest comes forward, rounding, knees lift, and then push back into your downward dog. Have a bit of a wiggle. Nice. Just play with your feet. Connecting in, awakening. And then just pause, settle in and pause. Nice. Drop your knees down. Come rest into your child's pose. All the way down. Arms are long or head is tucked onto your hands. Breath is deep in your belly. Feel your shoulders, your hips, your spine, the sense of the whole of you. Nice. So lift your head, make fists out of your hands. Staying low, just roll into your wrists, wakening them up. And then roll in the other direction. Open your fingers wide, make fists. Open your fingers wide, make fists. So how present can you be to all the different sensations of you? How do you accommodate, adapt, adjust based on what your body is telling you? And how do you be with all the different signals that you're feeling? Such a magnificent journey to do. Oh my God, that's mind-boggling. How to hear myself. Freaking awesome. Nice. So come to your hands and knees. And then lift your right knee off the floor. And then lift your right knee out to the side. And let your whole pelvis move. So my bum is dropping towards the left as my right knee lifts. And then down. Just feel that. Knee lifts. Your whole pelvis moves. Knee down. Knee lifts. Whole pelvis moves. Down. Other side. Whole pelvis moves. It's like there's a twist happening in my waist and my pelvis as I lift my knee out towards the left. Nice. So we're going to do another version of this, which is where we imagine that we're going to put a cup of tea on our sacrum, and we're not going to move the cup of tea, and lift your knee out to the side, and the range of your actual leg is so different than the range of your pelvis dropping out to the side. So feel that. Feel the kind of inner dynamic of stabilization and the lifting of your knee. And just repeat that a few times. Same side. You're keeping steady in your pelvis as you lift your knee out to the side. Just feel. Only your thigh is moving, but the work is really different. Nice. Other side, left side. Teacup on your sacrum. Such a random instruction. And lift the left knee out to the side. Suddenly your bum has to move. Oh my God. Your inner thigh has to engage. There's strength happening through the whole torso. A really different movement. Nice. Round your back. Tuck your toes under. Arch your back. Bring your toes to flat. Round your back. Tuck your toes under. Arch your back. Flat. One more time. Round your back. Toes tucked under. Marching, toes flat. Nice. Come to neutral. Tuck your toes under, and then bring your right knee up towards your right elbow. And then sweep your right knee around as far as you can towards the left. And your knee is bent. Your foot is up towards the ceiling, and you're looking back and down towards the right knee, down towards the left side. Okay. Up. Look at your knee on the right. Down. Look at your knee on the left. And what I start to do is really feel this sense of, like, how would I exaggerate stretching of the waist on the right? One more time. Nice. Other side. Really feel like you're sinking into, deepening into the left side. If I imagine bringing my knee further to the right, it really does something more. One more time. Super cool. Rising up, high on your knees. Bring your right foot out to the side. And then just feel that. Rock onto the big toe side, baby toe side, big toe side, baby toe side. And feel the stretch of anchoring down the baby toe side. Stretch, baby toe side, baby toe side. Nice. And then roll your foot so it points upwards. Flat. Upwards. Flat. What's happening in your hip and your pelvis? Upwards. Flat. Upwards and flat. Really feel it. There's a rotation that's happening. Cool. One more time. Cool. Other side. Left leg out to the side. Baby toe side off. Baby toe side down. Down. And I'm really leaning into, lengthening into the baby toe side of my foot. I'm going, oh, there you are. And then I turn it off. There you are. And then I turn it off. And then I flex my foot like the big toe side is down. And then I'm going to roll my toes towards the ceiling, and then my foot comes flat. Where do you feel this? I feel it in the back of my bum as I rotate, so piriformis, the inner thigh, the adductors, abductors, abductors. Yes, the deep of my bum, the piriformis, big time. Nice, one more time. Super cool. Stay on your knees, roll your shoulders. So tuck your toes under and just do a few elephant. So leaning back, whichever version of elephant that you want. Actually, I'm going to bring my feet flat. Yeah, I have more movement into my belly and pelvis when my toes are flat. Check out for you. How does it happen in your body? Only going as far as wellness. Remember that? Be how you are, feel how you are, adapt accordingly, and then things change. It's amazing. One more time. Nice. Come all the way down, child's pose. Rest your belly down. Pause. Nice. Push back into your downward dog. Have a bit of a awakening again into your feet. Can you lift all your toes and then place them really wide down on the floor? Lift all your toes wide. And then lift one set of toes and then the other set of toes. One set of toes and then the other. Does your baby toe lift? Really, mine doesn't. It stays, it moves in the opposite direction from the other feet. It's like my toes are like a little bridge, more so than a line upwards. Oh, that's so interesting. I love finding out new and weird and random things. So interesting. Yeah. The more I try and lift my toes, the more the baby toe pushes down. Wow. Okay, we gotta move out of here. I could stay here all day now. So great. Walk yourself forward. Roll yourself up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Reaching up, looking up. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. So stand forward to the front of your mat. Just have a sense of ground. It's a really interesting thing last night. You also went out to lock in the chickens, and we have a turlock in the back garden. So when it rains a lot, there's a lake that happens in our back garden, and all the worms are up out of the ground. And so as you walk, all the worms are shooting back down into the ground. It's the weirdest thing. It's so random. They're like razor fish, the worms, and then as you go, they all pull down. If anybody knows more about it, tell me. Okay? So, standing in front of your mat, focus. Reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, rolling down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, hands to your shins. Lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back, turn your back foot 45-degree angle, left hand, left knee, and then reach your right hand forward. Reach your right hand up, reach your right hand back. Reach the left hand forward. And I have the sense of the right arm being the most important arm. So backwards is more important than forwards. So I'm bending the left knee and pulling my right hand away from each other. There's this like diagonal movement in my body. Baby toe edge of the back foot is really steady. Can you bend your knee? That'll tell you if your foot's at the right angle. And then bend your knee a little bit, and then super strong, squeeze, push into that right leg, reach into that right arm, bend into that left knee, and reach longer and longer into both arms. Nice. Turn your left palm upwards and slowly drop the right as you reach into the left. Really sink deeper into the left hip, like it's like a stone that's falling downwards as you reach up. Nice. Windmill your left elbow down to your left thigh. And right arm swings all the way over till your palm is facing the floor. Your arm is long beside your ear. So I'm going to bend my left elbow, or my right elbow, or my right knee a little bit, and then create connection and length. Really feel that. Bend your knee, bend your elbow, and then whoosh, long into the side of your body. Super. Turning towards the floor. Bring your right hand down, bring your left hand down, drop your left knee. No, your right knee. Keep your left knee where it is. Rising up, reach both arms up towards the ceiling. Swan, back with your chest. And then dive forward, rounding forward. Swan back, looking up. Really find your movement here. Rounding forward. Swan back. Rounding forward. One more. Swan back. And coming forward. Lengthen your back leg. Step forward. Rounding forward. Pause there. Feel the deep fold at the front of your hips. Let your belly and your thighs meet in softness. Nice. Slowly rounding up. Reach your arms wide. Bring your palms together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. Other side. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees. All the way down. Hands to the floor. Forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest. Look forward. Both hands to the floor. Step your left foot back. Turn your back foot 45-degree angle. Right hand to your knee. And reach the left hand forward. And then up. And then back. And feel that sense of right knee moving forward, left arm moving backwards. And then just let your right hand move forward. Right hand is just there. It's not actually part of the... This is the most important bit. Left arm, right knee. Feel that. Left arm, right knee. Bend the back leg a little bit so that your leg's at the right angle. I have to change it always. I have a too extreme angle in my foot. I can't bend my knee. So random. So when I bend my knee, it's more wholesome. And then I lengthen the back leg and squeeze, push into that left hip and bend my front knee more and pull back into the left arm. Breathe into it. Turn your right palm towards the ceiling and reach the right hand up, left hand down. Drop deeply into the right hip as you reach up. You can look up or look forward. See what's right for your neck. Never do anything to your neck that doesn't feel comfortable. Ever. Don't listen to anybody else, only to your own sensations. Nice. Slowly windmill down to bring your right elbow down to the right thigh. Left arm reaches over your ear. Palm is facing the floor. And try that again. Bend your elbow, bend your knee. And then whoosh, long and strong through the left side. That trick we did the other day where you turn a bit towards the floor and then you roll and reach at the same time. For me, that really, it grabs the side of my rib cage and I go, oh, I see you, I feel you. So try that again, bending your knee, bending your elbow, turn a little bit towards the floor, and then awaken like the dawn on the left. Breath is in your belly, long through the left side. Super. Turn towards the floor, both hands down, drop your left knee down, rising up, swan back. Dive forward. Swan back. Dive forward. One more time. Swan back. Dive forward. Both hands down. Both knees down. Come lie on your back. All the way down. Just lengthen your legs up towards the ceiling. and give them a bit of a shake. Letting your feet wobble, letting your calves wobble, letting your thighs wobble, feeling that wobble in the belly. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Just sway your knees from side to side. Nice. Stretch your legs out long, come to pause. Just pausing, resting, coming to stillness. Feel your breath, feel your feet, feel your legs. Nice. So stay here just another moment or two. Really let that integrate. Let your nervous system file away all that information. What I love is actually pausing so that there's an integration, a sense of, oh, now I feel like that is settled in me. We'll see how long, and just even like I'm always amazed what 2 minutes will do to my body. Resting, stilling, coming to softness, resting, stilling, coming into my body in a different way. I'll see y'all tomorrow, day 14. We're kind of halfway through Emerge, which is amazing. And I'm loving this up feeling now. I feel like, wow, we have this foundation of legs and connection and feet. And now there's this, yeah, I feel connected in a very deep way to the ground, which feels really so wholesome in my body. So I'll see you tomorrow. It's been a blast. Lovely. Ciao, ciao. Bye.